Howdy, people.
Hey, people.
Hey, guys. My name's Angel.
And my name's Emily.
And this is Let's Be Honest.
Our podcast.
Yeah.
Our podcast?
It's episode 2.
Yeah.
But fun fact, we're actually refilming this because the last time we filmed it, it didn't go well.
No, it didn't. We kind of, messed up the, process or, whatever we were talking about. We messed it up and she lost the footage, so we don't have the footage anymore for that.
Well, no, I have found the footage.
Oh.
But,
we were talking about somebody that was...
It was... We were kind of being, passive-aggressive towards each other.
Oh, my God, yeah, we were... Yeah,
because,
it was a lot.
There was this guy. I was talking crap about him, and Emily was trying to defend him.
We're gonna talk crap on him.
Yeah, now we can talk crap on him.
Now we can talk crap on him.
So, first I want to ask you, Emily, how are you doing? How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah. We're probably going to make, a podcast episode getting more into deep with what was happening during that time period.
That's a little farther down in the road.
Yeah.
But if you guys haven't seen the video of me talking about why I've been gone for so long, make sure to go check that out.
Yeah, we're most likely we're going to record it. It's just, we may not release it for a bit.
Yeah.
Or at all.
Yeah, probably not, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I will a little later on.
Yeah. How have you been feeling in general? Be honest.
Just, a little down because of something that happened.
Yeah.
That happened 2 months ago.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit bad. You didn't even ask me.
How are you feeling? Be honest.
Oh, thanks.
Be honest.
I'm feeling better now.
That's good.
Because I'm here.
Guys, it's been so long. Since New Year's.
Well, that was the last time that we have
should hold like this.
Actually filmed a good episode. Yeah, that's good. I'm feeling better now because the last time me and Emily saw each other was 3 months ago, and by the time that this comes out, it may be months past, but
yeah,
tomorrow, Emily's publicly back to the channel,
and I'm so nervous and excited at the same time.
Yeah, and the thing is, Emily's been back for 3 weeks
before I came out saying that I'm back on the channel.
Yeah, and I have been so secretive about it.
We would post there and then. We would post just some things saying you would post oh, Emily's with me, but the people didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, so it's been a month.
Yeah.
It's been a month because the date kept on changing around for when.
Yeah, the date when I was coming back because we weren't sure because we didn't know if I was staying at school or not.
Yeah, and most recently, it's been changing because I originally it was supposed to come out a week before it actually did, but I had changed it because I felt like Emily needed some more time.
Yeah.
To herself because she had just went through something.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't want all that stress to hit her with that going on, and then we end up in the same situation again.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I gave her an extra week off, and
it's you're my manager now. I gave her an extra week off.
Extra week off is whatever.
It's whatever.
And I edited more videos so that she doesn't really have to film a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And she can recover.
Mm-hmm.
Recover from what she's going through.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm better now.
That's good.
Okay. I guess we should introduce today's episode's name.
Today's episode's name is Boys Suck.
Yeah.
And not all boys.
Yeah,
not all boys.
I mean, the official name is, let's be honest,
Boys Suck.
But
this is girl talk at the same time, so I feel it should be let's be honest, and then it's also girl talk or guy talk, whoever wants to join in.
That's Emily's dog.
Hold on, let me go.
Okay, this is a little boy. He does not suck. You can't see him, but you can hear him.
Say hey. Just sniff in the
Okay, we just want to clarify, not all boys suck. We're just talking from, our personal experiences and stuff.
Yeah.
We're basically telling stories. This is kind of our way on letting you in.
My toes, they were in the fridge.
This is kind of...
We're putting an emoji there.
This is kind of me and Emily's way of showing you guys what we, like, talk about on a daily basis. Like, we're spilling the tea. We're being completely honest. Not completely unfiltered.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to try our best to be completely unfiltered while, like...
Yeah, while we're talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Winston. I love him so much.
But yeah.
Sorry.
Today's episode is Boys Suck. We don't have anything written down this time. Oh, okay.
Just rub your bait. What?
Rub your big booty in the camera.
That's fine.
Okay, so who wants to go first?
You can.
Okay. We could do like a back and forth with.
Yeah, like we did before.
Okay, yeah. So my first reason to why boys suck is they're mean.
Yes. Oh my god. I agree with this so much because like they think that they're funny, like they think that they're flirting, or they think that they're funny when they're not. They're like, oh my god, your forehead's so big.
Like what? You're so fat. You're so fat. When they said that
you look like a stick. When they said that, they're like, man, I got her good.
Yeah, I'm in the zone.
I'm in the zone.
But
no, really, you're not in the zone. You're out of the friend zone. Completely.
Yeah, you're out of the friend zone, but you're not in the... What we mean by, like, you're out...
You're not mean, Winston.
He's, like, giving us a death stare. What we mean by, like, you're out of the friend zone is you're out of our life.
Yeah, you're not there. You're just acquaintances.
Yeah. But
just acquaintances.
What I mean by, like, they're mean is... Okay, I'm gonna tell a few stories. First story was when I had moved here, because I didn't...
Yeah, I know a lot of these.
Where I live now, I didn't originally live. I used to live in New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah.
But
really
like,
hot in here.
This story is like a big story. It has so many stories in it. It has the story of how me and Emily met, which we'll tell eventually.
Yeah, we'll tell that later in a different podcast. It would be like, how did me and Angel meet?
Yeah. So,
just explain.
along with going to a new school, you meet new people. There was this guy that I had met.
Who?
He knows who he is, but...
Oh! Okay, him. Wait, let's say,
his name...
Abraham.
Abraham, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna call him Abraham. He basically was, like, the person to introduce me around my class.
Mm-hmm.
He was the first person who came up to me and introduced himself and was nice.
And he wasn't even cute. She thought he was cute.
I saw him now. We still live in the same neighborhood. I saw him now.
Woo! No, I'm joking. I don't know. I don't really.
Okay, that's mean. Abraham introduced me around the class. He introduced me to the students and stuff. Yeah. He was really nice at first.
Yeah.
Keyword, at first.
At first. Keyword.
Sorry, I feel like I haven't really been looking at the camera. I've mainly been looking at Emily because, like,
yeah,
this is what we talk about. We bring up the same stories over and over again.
Yep, we do.
Okay, anyways, he was introducing me. I remember the first time I saw him, I was like, he's mine. Like,
he's mine.
I'm gonna marry this dude.
Yeah.
Yes, I've already tried marrying a guy. We're not gonna get into that yet.
So you thought you were gonna marry this guy?
I claimed him. That's what I did. I claimed him. I didn't tell anybody that I claimed him. It wasn't like the girl code where you go and tell someone like,
that's
yo,
my bookie.
Yeah, that's mine.
That's mine.
I didn't tell anybody because I didn't know anybody, and even if I did, I didn't. Whoa. Actually, I did. But, yeah, before, new to the class, claimed him. He was, like, really nice to me. I got to know him, and he was, like, so cool.
He's like, this is what girls think when they're, like, 9 years old. They're like, oh, are you okay? How are you doing today? Oh, my God, he likes me.
I was newly 8.
Oh, my God, for real?
Yeah, I was newly 8.
I didn't even know that. I just guessed 8.
You said 9. Yeah, he was nice to me. I was in love. And, like, what I mean by I was in love. Like, I fall in love very easily. If anybody's nice to me.
Oh, I can't fall in love. But I did once.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'll explain that after when she's done.
Okay, back to the story. Yeah. He was nice to me. Got to know him. He was cool.
Yeah.
He was cool. So cool that I thought that I could just tell him that I liked him.
Oh, God.
So, like, it was winter at this point.
Oh, God.
We met in fall. It was winter. We were walking to the pickup line. So we were in, like, the hallway. I stopped him. Like, classroom door.
Yeah.
Classrooms were all over, but I stopped him right there. And I was like, hey, Abraham? And he was like, yeah? Like, ooh. I was like, ooh. That's my guy.
That's my guy right there. That's my hubby.
That's my man. The way that he said that.
That's my bookie.
Like, he said it in the most normal way. He was like, yeah. But
you thought it was like, yeah.
Yeah. In my eyes, it was, yeah, boo. Yeah, babe. I love you, too.
Oh, yeah, you cringed. Never mind.
I was 8. You are not.
Why did you cringe from when I say that stuff?
I was 8. You were not.
Okay, continue.
I was newly 8. Yeah. Stopped him right there. He was like, yeah. And I was like, this is my chance. This is my chance to finally have
Just
that boyfriend
tell him that
I
you
wanted.
like him, yeah.
I was like, he's about to be my boyfriend. He's about to say that he feels the same way. I stopped him. I was like, I don't want to ruin our friendship, but I like you.
And what'd he say?
He didn't say anything. He ran.
He dipped.
He literally did not say anything. He literally ran.
He was scared of you. You scare people.
And I was standing in the hallway, and I was so sad. I was standing there, and I was like, great.
You're already tearing up.
I was, I'm thinking back because I was so sad. I was standing there. Oh my God, the thoughts that were running through my mind. I was like, great Angel. You made a fool of yourself. You're such an idiot. I was telling myself so many mean things, and I was just standing there, like, accepting it. I was just like,
no.
Okay, yeah.
You can't have a guy make you feel that way. Don't look at me.
I literally
Angel.
have tears in my eyes, guys.
Yeah, she's very emotional.
I'm very emotional. I'm very sensitive.
Watch when we watch, like, that movie tomorrow. We should make a vlog. Sorry, ideas for work is just coming up. You okay?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Fine does not mean fine.
Okay, yeah.
So that's her story.
But, like, okay. Came back the next day, and I had just, like, accepted, like, it happened.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, oh, he was so nice to me. There's no way that he's going to, like, let this ruin our friendship. Like, he's going to be nice.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Exact opposite. I walk in the next day.
He ruined it.
I walk in the next day. I'm like, hey. Normal.
And he's like.
Exactly.
Like, he just doesn't. He thinks it's weird. He's the one making it weird. You didn't make it weird. You're the one who made it weird because, like. Oh, well,
I'm the one who made it weird.
No, he made it weird. You didn't because you just said hey as, like, a natural thing. But, like. Oh, I did not mean to say it. I did not mean to say it.
Accepted, like, he didn't like me. I had moved on.
Yeah. But, like, with my friend's birthday party, my ex was there. And she was saying, like, don't make it awkward unless it won't be awkward. And it wasn't awkward at all because we didn't make it awkward. But it was kind of at the same time. But yeah, you just don't make it awkward because if you make it awkward, the other person's going to make it awkward.
Okay. So, yeah, he had completely switched up within 24 hours. And I was like, oh my God, he's a jerk. He's such he's such a jerk. Like, why is he being so mean? But, like, the reason why I moved on so quickly from, like, him just, like, rejecting me was because I had my eyes set on, like, 5 other boys in the class, so I was good. Yeah. So, like, I only, like, felt any attraction to those little boys back then.
Yeah.
Well, no, not even just, like, back then. It was just, like, in the class. Only those little, like, boys caught my eye.
White boys?
No, they... Like,
your taste has changed.
None of them were... No, it hasn't changed. It's just, like...
Every single time I show you a dark-skinned boy, you're like, ugh.
Hey, don't say that. I'm not racist.
No, I'm just saying that's not your type. Because I gotta say my type is dark-skinned guys.
Okay.
I'm not racist. I'm just saying that's my type. You have a type. You have a preference of who you like.
Well, I don't even know anymore because, like, I'll say that I like this type of person, and that I like the complete opposite. I literally fall for anybody. It's just recently I've been falling for people with lighter skin tones.
Mm-hmm.
But
but you will still fall for anybody.
Yeah, third grade. Okay, it was like because before I moved, I had a crush on one of my best friends.
Oh yeah, you told me this story.
White.
Oh yeah, you told me this story.
And then as soon as I moved, all the little, like, black boys. Yeah, but I was like, I moved on.
Yeah.
But he was, like, such a jerk, so I was like, okay, you want to play that game? I can play that game too.
Yeah.
And we became frenemies.
Dang.
Now you might be like, frenemies? That means, like, friends and enemies. He would ask me to chase him. And he would make, like, competitions out of it, and we would have fun. But we didn't like each other.
It's a little weird. Remember that one time where someone said that he had pictures of me on his iPad in 6th grade?
Oh, Abraham!
Yeah!
Abraham had
It wasn't bad photos. Just that makes it sound like it's really bad.
Funny thing, like, Abraham, he had photos of my best friend on his tablet. He liked Emily.
He did like me.
Oh my god, I'm just realizing that. Why are my crushes liking you? Like, Abraham, he likes you. This other guy named, let's call him Taj.
Taj liked me.
Taj liked Emily, and they
dated.
Yeah, Taj was also he was one of the 5 boys that I had laid my eyes on, and later on in life we became friends, and then I stopped. I stopped.
That's a whole story.
That's a whole story for a whole different episode. Yeah. But, like, well, I may mention it in this episode, but still.
But, like, just guys, for me,
they can just switch up so quickly. That's why I'm saying, like, mean.
Yeah, so should I get into the relationship that I was just in? Oh, mine is that they play too many games.
Yes.
Yeah, because, like, honestly, I would be last year, I was talking to this guy, and...
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
We have Abraham and Lincoln. And Taj.
Sorry.
Delicious.
So I was talking to this guy named Lincoln, and, we had the same social studies class, and we would sit across from each other and next to each other, and we would just constantly play around. He would grab my water bottle and flip it, and he would just do all that type of stuff, acting like he liked me.
The, like, jerky flirting.
Yes. And I was like, I actually did like him a lot, and, like, even when we moved seats in the classroom, we still talked, we still, like, were talking and stuff like that. And then I had the way I asked him for his number was so stupid. It was so stupid. So I asked him for his number the stupidest way ever. Why are you looking at me like that? You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm thinking of him, that little
little
guy.
I told my mom and my sister, and I was saying, like, Mom, I want to get this guy's number.
He was radiating tall guy energy.
Oh, yeah. He was tall, though. Yeah, he is tall, so he's giving that energy.
Yeah, he was tall, though.
So
there was another guy also radiating tall guy energy, little midget. playing baseball. Like, you played baseball and you were like 4.
Oh, he was ugly.
He was shorter than you, too. And at the time, you were short.
I don't want to bring up him.
You were like 4'11", he was like 4'8".
I know, he was so short. He's still short. I see pictures of him.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so I told my sister and my mom, and saying, like, I want to get his number. And they're like, just ask for it for the weekend, because you guys have social studies together, and you guys have work to do. And, and I was like, okay.
Work.
I said, okay.
You guys got work to do.
Side eyes. So, I went in a classroom, and by, like, the beginning of the class, it was more like we were watching a movie since we finished all of our projects and stuff. And, and I said, hey, can you put your number in my phone so I can text you over the weekend? And he put it in. It was so awkward, though, because I was chilling there.
So stupid. That sounds so stupid. I thought that you were going to say, like, he wrote your number down on a piece of paper with, like, some cringy pickup line and slid it to him.
No, but he did have some remember I telling you the pickup lines that he said? Yeah. Oh my god. So after that, I got his number. I talked to him. We FaceTimed and stuff like that. And then we had science class together.
Oh, you're about to tell how you switched up? Ooh. Well, you're getting there.
I'm getting there. So we were sitting in science class. He would want to sit next to me, so we sit next to each other and we mess around. He said some pickup line, and when we were talking in class, my teacher has the nerve to come up to us and be like, you guys need to stop, you guys can flirt later. And I'm like, in front of everyone. And I was like speechless. I was like, oh my, that's not the first thing a teacher embarrassed me about.
Ow.
Sorry, you know the second thing? Mm-hmm. That's the No, that was worse though. I'm gonna tell that story too. But after that, it got a little awkward because people were coming up, because people knew that we were flirting and stuff like that, and people knew that we were talking because we said that we were talking and stuff like that. And then when I went back to social studies the next day, he completely cut me off, and I was confused why. And then people were like, did you know that Lincoln was dating this girl when you guys were talking? I was like, I'm sorry, what?
Duh.
Okay, wait, we're going to go back a little bit.
Okay.
So, before, like, that same day, he posted something on his Snapchat rating. It said, rate Emily, and he rated me, and it gave, like, personality-wise, like, a 5. He gave all 5s and then a 7 for one.
Yeah, he said, okay. I remember this.
I don't remember the picture.
I remember this. Okay, so, looks-wise, he said that you were a 7.
Yeah.
Which, like, it isn't that bad, but it's still, like,
It's okay.
And then the rest, he said, was 5s. He said that
my personality was a 5. My smartness was a 5.
Your goof, like, it was something, like, crazy.
Yeah, it was just, like, a Snapchat
I think that
filter.
Crazy was also 7. Crazy may have been the 7, because I remember he had said that.
If I could find it, we'll pop it up in here.
Yeah, I remember. Sure. He said that you were crazy, and that's what made you mad.
Yeah, it just got me mad from all of the rating stuff. And then the next day, that's when I said someone told me that he was dating somebody, and he cut me off. Why?
Another reason why boys suck is they hurt my best friend. Now, I've been friends with Emily for almost 6 years now. Well, I'm saying this because, like, I've been with her through all her boy stuff, pretty much. When, like, boys actually started to matter.
Yes, when boys actually mattered. We were talking about crushes, but, like, it's... Like,
when
relationship-wise...
When they actually started to matter, I've been with her through her crushes, her relationships, her breakups.
Yeah.
I've been with her through it all. And there's one thing that all these boys have in common. All the boys that she has either talked to or dated, like, they all, in the end, they all end up switching up in a way. It doesn't have to be in, like, the same way.
The one that hurt the most was the most recent one, so.
Yeah. I think that for the, like, they hurt, I'm going to talk about this one specific boy. And I had hated this boy from the start.
Why? Oh.
I had hated this boy from the start, and I told her that I did not like him because he was not giving a good vibe. He was not giving a good vibe at all. He was not doing...
Oh.
He was not giving a good first impression at all. His name was Vinny. From the start, he was just, like, not very nice. He was not very nice to me, like, ever. He never was very nice to me. I had tried so hard to like this guy. I tried so hard for him to like me. He was so mean to me.
I know. And I was like, bro, you cannot be like that to my best friend. But, like, I'd let it happen.
Yeah, she let it happen.
I felt like, so bad. I now feel really bad for letting that happen. Because he's a bleep.
Okay, so he caused, like, multiple fights within that period.
Yes, but between us, between me and him, between you and him.
Yeah.
There's a lot. He doesn't even subscribe to our channel.
When I tried so hard to give him a chance.
Yeah.
So, me and Emily, we were having this sleepover one night. It was a virtual sleepover because at the time, we had never had a sleepover in, like, the 4 years that we were friends.
Because it was, COVID. Around COVID time, right? Yeah, it was in 6th grade.
Yeah. But yeah, Emily, she got us on a call. Not all three of us. Also, Taj was on it. Taj also was on it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. And then he left mid.
Yeah. So, she got us all on. I was trying to be nice. I was trying really hard. And he was with his friends, so he was acting like a little douche.
Mm-hmm. I hate that, too. I hate when guys are like that.
Yeah, and the thing was, he was, like, being a jerk to Emily, and Emily was letting it happen. Like, she was just taking it like it was nothing. I was like, yo, please stop being so mean. Like, we're trying to be nice.
Yeah.
He told me that my hair looked like spaghetti. His friends were cursing at me. And
he was playing some really dirty stuff.
Yeah. I was trying so hard not to, like, lose it. Because I don't...
At that time, that was my boyfriend.
Yeah, no guy should be treating you like that.
Yeah, but at
or
the time,
your friends.
Yeah, at the time you didn't want to say anything because he was my boyfriend.
Yeah, I was trying to hold my water because I didn't
hold your water.
Yeah, we'll just say that I didn't want Emily to be
hold
mad
your marbles.
At me. Yeah, hold my marbles. But he was being mean. I was trying so hard. It got to the point where I had started being a little bit mean, and Emily was like, "Be nice."
But yeah, he was being mean.
Yeah, he was being mean the whole entire time. I tried my best to be nice. Started to, like, lose it a little bit. Emily told me to stop. Be nice. She was also texting me while this was happening to, like, be nice. Mm-hmm. So I was trying hard because I did not want another fight between me and Emily to happen. I did not. And then...
Have we ever had a fight? See, I'm just asking questions during this because this is reminding me of, like, questions and stuff.
No.
Or...
No.
We didn't really...
We didn't fight over your two actual, like, really serious...
you didn't talk to them.
I didn't talk to them. I tried... My thing was I was trying my best to stay out of it because I didn't want another repeat of the Vinny situation.
That's why I told my mom about this.
And I hate fighting.
That's why my mom is like, just when you go into a relationship, telling her that you're dating them, you know? Like, tell her and stuff. But, like, don't have her, like, meet them. I
mean, you still do it.
You still do it.
You still do it. It's just I've learned as I'm getting older and as I'm maturing that it's just best for
better.
Well, at least
because we both have personal lives, you know. We both have our own
personal lives, but like if in the end, it doesn't really matter what I feel. It matters if Emily's happy or not. Though I do tell her if like something seems a little bit off
about the guy,
but I won't like with Vinny. I made sure that it was clear because I didn't want you to get hurt.
Yeah.
That was my main thing. I didn't want her to get hurt, and it, like...
You told me before that you thought that you failed as a best friend because I kept getting hurt from people that I dated. And I told you that it's not your fault. That it's not your fault that I'm getting hurt because I'm the one who's dating these people.
I just feel like... Okay, so even though Emily is older than me, I'm the mom. I'm the mom, and friends, we just want to protect each other. In the end, I don't want to see Emily get hurt again because I've seen her go through some really, really, really tough times, and that was hard both on her
of us and
me.
Your parents and your mom during that one time that I wasn't on the channel.
Yeah, because I try so hard to try to keep everyone happy, and I don't want you to get hurt, but then I also don't want to cause fights because I'm saying something.
Yeah,
so
I get that.
I try to keep to myself now. If something is if I actually feel like a red flag, I will tell you, but I'm not going to keep on bringing it up constantly. Because that's annoying. Call. He was being mean to me, holding myself in. He came at my little sister's spirit.
Yeah, I know.
He came at spirit, and that's when I lost it. I started yelling at him. I was like, no, it's one thing for you to come at me, but then coming at my little sister who literally did nothing to you, no. That's not what we're doing. No. I went into big sister mode full on because Spirit is also one of my best friends.
That was 2 years ago, so how old was she?
She was 9.
Okay, well, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she was not. Well, at that time, she may have only been 8. But, still. I wasn't going to let him come at her. She did nothing to him. Absolutely nothing. Emily, she was trying to, step in and tell him to stop without coming off as, mean.
Yeah, I was like, bro, stop, please.
Because she was...
Because she's, Spirit's my little sister, basically. I treat her like she's my little sister. I treat everybody like Eden, kind of your siblings as my siblings. So, when he came at her, oh.
Emily, she was trying to, not come off as mean.
Yeah.
Because she was still in a relationship with this guy. She didn't want him being mad at her.
Yeah.
I was, fully going at it. I was so mad.
Yeah.
And I ended up hanging up. Well, no. He had hung up because he couldn't take it.
Sorry. I'm going to move
this later. And all the time that Emily had on her phone was now used. So we couldn't have our virtual sleepover because it was used.
Yes. So there's this other relationship that I was in. I'm not going to say his name.
Okay.
What did we name him? We can just
say... Which one? We didn't give him a name.
So we can just say, Ronald.
I think that was what we called him the last one.
Ronald? I think we did. Okay, so me and Ronald, we were friends in 7th grade throughout the whole entire school year. We actually met on the bus.
He's a grade older.
Yes, he's in 9th grade now, but...
when you guys met, he was in 8th.
When he was in 8th grade, yeah. When we met, I was in 7th, he was in 8th grade. And we were on the bus, and that's how I met him. And we were just constantly, play around and stuff like that. And then I guess, I'm not really sure when we started to talk. I mean...
Like each other?
Yeah, like each other. I'm not even sure when that was. But, over the summer is when we were talking, I think. I think that's when we started talking. And then the beginning...
Of September
is when we were talking or when we started dating?
Dating.
Okay, so in the beginning of September.
Of 2022. So it was this year.
It was...
Even though
it's 2023, but it was this
school year.
School year. And we were talking. And, we were dating. And that's when my mental health went downhill completely. And I don't know when we broke up. I don't know the date exactly. Yeah, that same day, we were outside, in the rain. And then I came home, I was like, I think I'm going to end it.
You were talking about, it feels so magical dancing in the rain with him. I love him. I want to kiss him.
I think I want to end it. I think I want to end it. So that's what I did.
That's what you did.
So.
And you were so annoyed when he was trying.
I know.
He was trying to say things and you were so annoyed. You were like, bro, stop.
I told him, I said, I can't be in a relationship right now because my mental health is going downhill, and he kept trying to save it.
It was annoying.
So after that, we were still in a phase of talking and stuff like that for a long time after we broke up.
It was a long time.
It was a long time.
In fact, like...
half of my mental health thing. Half of it. Like, a lot in the beginning of it.
Yeah, and even when you had started, like... when you started doing the, like, half days at school,
when I wasn't going to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't half days that were, like, put as planned, but it was when I wasn't going to school.
Yeah. The half days is when he had chose the other girl.
Yeah. So, your face. So, we kept talking. Like, after that, we kept, like, acting like a couple even though I broke up with him. Like that one time.
Dating.
Yeah, we still acted like we were dating after I broke up with him.
It didn't even have to be, like, boyfriend, girlfriend. It could have just been, like, the dating stage.
The dating stage, yeah. So...
which is now considered, like, talking.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. So, okay, when I went half days, he decides to tell me that he, like... okay, wait.
He was talking to another girl.
Yes, he told me that he was talking to another girl, and he said before that he was gonna wait for me when I got better, you know.
And you were
getting better. I was getting better, and I was getting so much better. I was going to school at this time. So, and then after that, he said, "Oh, I'm talking to this other person. I'm still gonna care about you, but I think I'm gonna date her." I'm like,
Don't care about me.
Okay. And then, like, at that time, it hurt a lot.
A lot. You were talking about, like, he was the only guy that you loved. You were talking about him the exact same way that you were talking about now. Obama now.
No, but Obama now has been
sorry,
long.
guys. That's our nickname thing.
Yeah, that's our code name.
Yeah.
But Obama is worse than him, I gotta say.
Yeah, but, like, you know what I'm saying. Like.
Yeah.
You were talking in the same way, like, he's the only guy that I love. This is the only relationship that actually felt serious.
Real and and stuff like that.
Saying stuff like that.
So, like, the breakup, it was really, like, difficult.
Oh, and then when he started hitting you up again.
Oh, yeah, when he started hitting me up again, I muted his contact because I was like, he's getting bored, and the reason why he was hitting me up was because his girlfriend wasn't responding to him.
Yeah, I remember you called me and you were like talking crap. You were talking crap on him. You were like, bro's only talking to me because he's getting bored. He didn't want me before. Why does he want me now?
For real. So, like, I mute his contacts and stuff like that. And then,
now?
No, yeah, so now,
he thinks
that we're talking again because he broke up with his girlfriend. And now
poor her. And now he's about to get his little heart broken.
I know. He thinks that we're talking again when I literally can't be in a relationship.
She just got out of one.
Which I'll explain.
Emily's now reasoning is boys suck because they lie.
There you go.
Okay. Spill.
So.
My mascara.
So this also kind of goes with the lying part with this boy. Obama, right?
Yeah, we're gonna use the same code name that we have in our text.
Yeah.
Because bringing up his name is just a no-go.
So for me.
So we're...
Oh, yeah, it's my piercing. It's okay.
So, code name is Obama, don't ask why.
Obama 2? If there's another Obama that we said, was there? No?
No.
Okay, so...
there's only one.
So...
Light skin God. That's why I gave him the nickname Obama.
Light skin God?
He has light skin God and Obama as his nickname because Obama is the original light skin God.
He's mixed.
Light skin God.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so in gym class, this all started in gym class, and let me tell you,
gym class, so steamy.
With all the sweat. He was actually best friend. He is best friends with my best friend from last year, and in gym class, we were, like, messing around. I don't even know what we were doing, but we were messing around in gym class. And my best friend decides to ask me and said, Obama wants your number. Can I give it to him? And I was like, sure, why not? So she did give it to him. And then we started talking. And let me just say that, like, he rushed things.
He rushed everything.
And and I'll just get to it later. But... yeah, I think I rushed things, definitely.
You think?
Yeah, you didn't lie about that part. About that part.
Especially him saying I-O-Y so early.
Yeah, so, like, we started, so, like, we were talking for a little bit, and then, like, even before we were dating, he was asking if he wanted, like, if he wanted to kiss me. So he was something. And so we were dating for a while, and our dating was more private than public. You know, like, we had a private relationship, and that felt better. It felt more, what's it called? Stable. Stable, because we had a private relationship. So at school, we would talk, we would see each other, we would hug each other. But, like, at lunch, we wouldn't sit next to each other and eat. We just were very...
You showed very little PDA.
Very, very little PDA. But what's crazy is that he's very PDA when we're alone. That sounds really wrong. Pause. No, but,
Yeah, you guys didn't show as much PDA in public as you did in private.
In private, yes.
Like, private, you guys would hug all the time.
Cuddle and stuff like that. But...
Oh.
Yeah,
and then we'll get to the part why it hurts so bad, but yeah.
We'll get to that. So, a little bit after we were like... You're so weird.
It's your hair.
So, he was...
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, he said, like, oh, like, you, like, he was saying, like, you want to kiss and stuff like that, you know? And I was like, sure, but, like, give me one of your hoodies. I want a hoodie.
I bet that you... Sorry for interrupting, but...
Continue.
I bet that... I'm like, imagining you, like, thinking that he's just joking because the last time a boy brought up, like, I'm gonna kiss you and stuff, it never happened.
Yeah, but... so, the next day, we decided that we were going to meet up, like, wait, that sounds really wrong.
Yep, it's moochie.
So, we were texting, and we were saying that we were going to meet up in, like, so we have halls in our school, like, red and yellow halls. So, I was in red hall, he was in yellow hall. So, I asked the teacher, I said, can I use the bathroom? And I went to use the bathroom. And I went to the yellow bathroom because he was in yellow hall. And so, we kissed there, okay? Alright?
No, but it was her first.
It was my first kiss. And it I gotta say, people are like, what is it like to have your first kiss? And I'm like,
That's all that I would ask you.
No, but, like, I gotta say, there's really nothing to say. It's just, it comes naturally. Like,
yeah.
It wasn't forced.
I was texting you crazy. Like,
yeah.
Baby? You having a baby?
No. No, but I was saying it just comes naturally. Like, we were literally just standing there and it just happened. Like, it just, people always ask me, like, how'd it go? Like, what did you guys do? I was just like, we were literally just hugging and then it happened. Like, it came naturally. So we went back to class. And then lunch. This was so embarrassing. This second time a teacher embarrassed me in front of that guy. So I walked into the lunchroom, and I was eating lunch, and me and my friend were like, oh, we're going to use the bathroom. So we're like, okay, we walk up to the teacher, and I said, can we use the bathroom? She's like, oh, yeah. And she said, oh, are you Emily? I said, yeah. She's like, you know we got new cameras, right? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, I saw you in your little booth and kiss. I'm like, and I walked away so fast. And then he decides to text me and be like, so apparently the teacher saw us kissing on the camera. And I was like, oh my God, she just said something to me too about it. So I was laughing so hard and cringing and dying at the same time. I was dying.
Someone's gonna make that sound.
So that was something. And then we planned that we were going to hang out. Well, no, after that, the next day, he gave me his hoodie, which I still have. It's in my closet. Which I still have.
I'll make it smell like me. A real man.
No, it still smells like him. You smelled it literally today.
But I'll make it smell like me. I'm a real man.
Okay.
I got beard hair.
Oh my God. So he came over. He came over my house, like, I don't even know when, but we went to the skate park, and then he came over, and my mom met him, and that also hurt the most, too, because he met my parents, he met my family, and he got along with them, and that hurt really bad, because he actually, like, cared, and stuff. It looked like he cared, and my parents were saying, like, oh, he's so sweet, he's such a nice kid, like, you guys are so cute together, and then it hurt after we broke up, And then people, like, after a book group were like, why'd you guys break up? You guys were so cute and stuff like that. And I'm like, stop telling me that, because it hurts more when you guys say that. So he came over, and before he was about to leave, like, we kissed, like, before he was about to leave. And honestly,
I threw up in your mouth.
I know. I did not think that was going to be our last kiss, but apparently it was. And I was so sad after I thought about that.
Stop, that's sad. You just said, the way that you said, I didn't know that was going to be the last kiss, but apparently it was.
Yeah, it hurt really
bad.
That
hits hard.
I know.
We should put that in a song.
Yeah, we should, because, like, at the time, I thought that we were going to be together for so long. Because, like, at that time, it was the last kiss that I had with him. And then, yeah, that actually hits really hard. But, yeah, so we broke. He told me that he didn't have time for a relationship. And that, Bull too, yeah. Mm-hmm. And that he rushed things, which I believe he definitely did.
He definitely did. Like, you don't need to lie about it.
You did rush things.
You didn't lie.
He did rush things. But just, like, saying that he didn't have time. And then after...
Yeah, y'all just see me going, no.
Boys. Oh, they're so cute. We're looking at our pictures. Let me see that one. Can I have this one?
Yeah.
You can have that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So we broke up, and then he went to go talk to somebody else. That hurt a lot, because I was thinking, why did he break up with me and then goes to talk to his ex that he dated before? He went back to talking to her.
Hold up! His ex?
Yes, he went back to talking to her, but then she didn't like him back.
I hate this man.
She didn't like him back.
I didn't know that they were a thing before.
Yeah.
I thought that he just likes
But that gives me a chance, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He could come back to me, you know?
Never say never.
I know.
But, like, what?
Yeah, so that hurt a little bit. And, yeah, so he went back to talking to her and stuff like that. So that's basically what happened. I've been hurting since.
That's why I don't like when guys hurt
Girls. Or anyone.
Because I don't like when guys mainly hurt my best friend, because, like, then I'm left with fixing the pizzas.
Then I'm left with her.
Like, the puzzle you had just finished, and then he comes and punches it.
And then breaks it.
Exactly. We've talked about, like, why Emily, like, doesn't trust boys. I just don't, like...
No, but, like, I thought the last relationship before
hurt. You thought that hurt.
Oh.
This is a different level.
It's been 2 months of me hurting from this relationship.
2 months? Wait, what? It's been 2 months? I didn't know that. I don't really have much to say, to say about boys, because unlike Emily, I've never been in a relationship. Oh, God. Wait, hold up. That was kind of shady. I went, unlike Emily, I've never been in a relationship. No. I have never been in a relationship. Emily has, so Emily has, like, more things to say, though I also have some stuff to say since I've been rejected every single time. I think that we're just going to end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of our podcast. Let us know what you would like to see us talk about next in the future. Make sure to like and comment down below your favorite part of the video and your experiences with boys, if you're comfortable, or girls.
Doesn't matter. We support everybody here.
Like I said, like we said in the beginning, this video is not directed to all boys. It's just our personal experience.
Just who we talk to and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go cry later. If you guys want to watch that, I'm going to record some videos. I'm joking.
We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you later. We'll see you the next time we record a podcast episode. Bye!